What's up, y'all? I want to do a real quick video today and show y'all these new racks that I got in. It's actually a rack system from pimpmygrills.com. It's going to go in the Recteq 700. They make them for all kinds of different models: Traeger, Z grills, Grilla grills. They've got a ton of them, y'all. Check out their website, pimpmygrills.com. We got a little trucker smokestack from them as well. But these racks, you take out your factory racks. I'm gonna go ahead and open them up real quick. As y'all can see, I hadn't even opened them up and checked them out myself. I did watch a few videos of them. But you take out your factory racks, and this one is maybe unique. It is you do not bolt it in, so you don't have to drill any holes in your grill, which I like that. That way, if you ever want to remove them and put your factory grates back in, no problem at all, for whatever, you know, that need arises. Got this zip tie. But you've got a upper rack as well. It gives you some more square inches of cooking area. But this one is the, you do not have to bolt it. It's got a bolt up here. You have a left and a right mount that will go in your grill. Then you get it set in there snug, and you loosen that up, and it kind of puts pressure on it and kind of pinches it, holds it in place, and then you've got a lock nut to lock it down. It does have like positive stops, that way you can't slide your grate all the way out. But seems like a very nice quality product. I like the way they do it. Let me come around here and show y'all. The grate, the expanded metal is fully recessed in the tubing around the side, so y'all can see that. No sharp edges or anything like that. It's got the stops on the back for when you put it in that catch the mounting system. I like these a lot so far. I'm going to, I like to wash stuff like this off, any bare metal like this, before I cook on it. That way any machining or assembly grease or oils that's on it from the factory, we want to be sure to get those off. So I'm going to go wash these up, and then we'll go over to the grill and get them installed. All right, so we've got the right-hand side that goes over here at the smokestack. Got them all cleaned up, washed up, dried off. So these, of course, you can see I've already taken out the factory grates, but they just set in. They've got little stops built on them that they just set in place right where they need to go. So I've got 2 wrenches. Mine were 7/16. So you just take and you loosen the jam nut. You actually loosen it. Yep, I just did that. And it's down there. So we'll be right back. All right, back with both wrenches in hand. You loosen the jam. I guess it's a jam bolt. It's not necessarily a jam nut. To hold it in place, and you just want to get it good and snug. I wouldn't think it's got to be, you know, terribly tight, but we'll see. That's pretty snug right there. So we're going to then run the jam nut down. I'm going to hold on to the bolt with 1 wrench, and then I'm going to tighten the jam nut to, I guess, lock it in place, just like that. And as you can see, it's in there pretty good. I like it. So I'll get set up here on the other side and show y'all that. All right, here we are on this side. Same procedure. You do, like I said, you do have a left and a right. So, and they're pretty obvious. The tracks, you know, go to the inside of the cook chamber here. This one just sets in place as well, and you do have plenty of clearance here. It's not impeding or even touching your pit temp probe back here. I think it's the RTD, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that. And I'm not sure if I said this before when I first started. These are on their website. pimpmygrill.com, and I want to say they were $260, I believe, on the website, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all check me out on that. But I really like the quality of these. Going to add an upper shelf. I know some of the newer models of Recteqs now come with upper shelves, but I like this as an add-on for the old 700 because, remember, put that jam nut down there and hold it and tighten the jam nut down, locks it into place. And I mean, it's in there. It's in there. All right, I'm going to reposition this camera and I'll show y'all setting the rack in there. All right, this view right here should give y'all kind of a better look of how this fits in the grill. You can see the jam bolt and jam nut up here. It wedges it in back against the back part of the barrel here and tightens it up here. Your pit temp probe is back behind everything. There is gap. There is a gap back there to that way the metal's not touching it and you get good airflow still back there. But I really like this design. You don't have to drill holes through the barrel of your smoker or nothing. So let's get these racks in and see what it looks like. All right, so we've got the side pieces put in. So to put the racks in, they can go either way. They don't really have a top and bottom because the perforated metal, the expanded metal is in the middle. So you just slide them over that lip that I was showing you, hook them in, and they're in. They got positive stops in the back and positive stops in the front. They hold themselves up once slid out. That's all there is to that. There's the bottom one. Top one, you do the same thing, just hook it behind it and slide it in. Let's so your bottom rack expanded, just the expanded part is going to measure 17 by 32. Then your top rack, this is added square inches of cooking space here, is about 12 1/4 by 32. So that's a good bit. And then in between racks here, you've got right at just a little bit more than 3 3/4 of an inch in between top and bottom rack now. So that's definitely not bad. You can probably still get a pork butt, definitely put briskets and stuff down here and still put your top rack in. You lose about 1 3/8 of height right here because of the way this rack system sets up. Your factory grates, set down in this ledge right here. These do not, so it sets up. That's how it allows them to slide in and out. So also, if y'all like these videos, y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell, give us a thumbs up while you're at it. Now I'm gonna get these racks seasoned up and let's cook something. I'll see y'all on the next one.